This is how to play Sunshine of Your Love on bass, and this is part of the Andy Guitar Band program, where later in this video you can play bass along to this entire song to the band that I put together for this project, the Andy Guitar Band, and have loads of fun. And I hope it inspires plenty of you guys to want to join a band, or at the very least give you that feeling of being part of a band and a bit of fun and a bit of purpose to your practice routine. This is going to be a great one. This is of course a very classic, one of the most recognizable riffs of all time, and it sounds great on bass too. I'm going to be using my fingers for this tutorial. I'm not the best at using my fingers, but I'm going to give it a go, and I hope you will too. But you can also use a pick if you want to pick the main riff, which I'm going to be playing in this position just here. This is in the key of D. This is using the D blues scale, which in this position we'd be playing. Would be like this. We're using one note that's lower than that octave. And then we also move that same riff from the D position to the G position. Okay, and that is most of this song. Riff-based songs are fantastic on the bass because you don't need to be worrying about where are we now. You're just thinking about playing the riff and listening to the lyrics to know where you are. Nice and simple. So we're going to try and keep the fingers on the right hand just alternate. So and that's with the little finger to the first finger. It's the 5th fret. So the 3rd fret, back to 5th, and then we'd slide to the 7th fret. I'd do that with my little finger, and then personally I'd move to the middle, and then back to the 1st. So we have. Finishing up. And that's our riff. Now I'm fully aware I don't have the best right hand technique, but those are the notes for the main riff, and we just want to be trying to keep this alternate, and of course, as an absolute rule, keeping that thumb on top of the pickup on the bass. That is of course one of the golden rules of this style of playing, as far as I'm aware at least. So once the verse has started, once I've started singing, basically that happens 4 times, and it also happens just like that in all the interlude sections, so any sections where I'm not singing or the guitar solo isn't going. We then need to move position, so after 4 times of that, once the verse has started, we're then up to 10th fret and 8th fret, and sliding up to 12th, which you could, if you wanted, just use the 3rd and 1st finger, but I would probably keep using the little one. Nice and slow. I was sometimes using my 3rd finger there. Doesn't really matter. Again, the purpose of this course and this series is just to try and keep going and learn full band songs. We're then going to go for another twice round the normal riff. Then we have the A note. This is the 5th fret of the thickest string, the bottom string. Remember, we call this bottom because it's lower than the high notes up here. Then we'd have, so 5, 5, 5, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. That happens 3 times. And then we have this little run with the right hand. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just keeping it alternate, and then we are back to the main part there. That chorus one more time. 2, 3, 4. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going. In the sunshine of your 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back to the main part, okay? Let's have a go at playing along with the band now, but we're going to start this off at 75% speed as we have been doing. So I've slowed it down already for you. Try playing along to that speed, and then we'll go for the full song at the end of this video, which will be at full speed. Let's play along now. So those are the main parts. Now, of course, in between each of those sections, in between that repetition, there is, between the first chorus and between the first section and the second section, I should say, we have just once. Then we have no gaps at all because it goes straight into the guitar solo. As soon as the solo starts, it's just that 4 rounds. And then on the last one, it's 2 rounds of the bass line that we have as sort of a little musical interlude. Just keep playing the riff. So the important thing to remember, so you don't have to count and you know where you are, is when I start singing, that's the first riff of 4, and then you move. And when it's the guitar solo, it's the first one of 4 as soon as the guitar solo starts. So as soon as the songs, the vocals start, or when the solo starts, you know you're at the first of 4, so you know when to change, you know when it's going to go higher. Best of luck with this, guys, and remember, you're in control. You can slow the video down using the YouTube cog feature. It's really useful. Use it if you need it, but work up to that main tempo, and remember, practice along to these until you can't get them wrong. That is what it would take to be in a band and to get that feeling. Practice along to these videos regular. And once you've learnt it, that becomes your practice routine for a little while, making sure you can play along to these videos and enjoy doing it to give you that feeling of playing in a band. All the best with it. Here it comes. been waiting so long to be where I'm going in the sunshine of your I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going in the sunshine of your So that's how to play Sunshine of Your Love. I hope you really enjoyed this video, guys. It's one of the most classic songs of all time. Subscribe to this Andy Guitar YouTube channel. And of course, let me know your questions or any issues you're having with the bass. I know it will be new to many of you. It's new to me as well in many ways, even though I've been playing bass for years on my own recordings in a few bands over the years. It's great to be able to dig into some of the details and tighten up my technique for this series. I hope you're enjoying it too. And of course, you can check out more videos in this series right now.